Guys, I just got back from the gym. And man, was that upper day good. Oh my gosh, that upper day was so good. But yeah, felt pretty good about myself afterwards, so decided to reward myself with a recording session here. But yeah, to start off with the silent, pretty peak character if I'm being honest. And we take an upgrade and neutralize. This is definitely one of like the most busted starter cards a character can have, honestly. 3 damage 1 week for absolutely no cost. I think that's part of what makes the silent so strong, man. Is the starting kit is, for one, hyper defensive, so you avoid taking a lot of damage. But for 2, it immediately gives you a good synergistic card in discarding 1 that can really set you up for some sly gameplay. Okay, so we go for the slime here. Okay, so the gym was awesome. I do work out like 5 days a week. Okay, well that's a freaking lie. I try to work out 5 days a week, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Now Snakebite, this is a freaking meme, but I swear this card is good. I think we gotta take it. It's like an actually like decent damaging card. I thought it was really trash. Turns out, man, it has its own merits. But in case if you're wondering, no, I do not work out with a tank top or a wife beater, some might call it. Because first of all, I think that's freaking weird, and secondly, I do sweat. And if any liquids start protruding out my body, you know, that's gonna be pretty freaking disgusting. With that being said, I like Blade Dance in that it's just a 1 cost 12 damage card. That also give you direction for a shift build. Sucker Punch isn't bad, especially early game, because it's both offensive and defensive. Dagger Throw definitely sets you up for some sly synergy, man, but we don't have any sly cards. I think for now we take the Blade Dance. The thing about the silent, in my opinion, is a lot of times I just end up forgetting to take cards that actually deal damage. And so I just fall off before I can even, I guess, get a good build going or a good direction. This turn's pretty free, we just poison ya. Now, one thing that definitely surprised me about this character, it's less about how much this character surprised me and more about how dog shit I am at this playing this character. Because, I mean, objectively, the Silent is like pretty much the strongest character there is in this game, but I have such a bad time piloting it. Or her, my bad. No misgendering around here. I'm super woke. Alright, let's take the Snakebite Plus. Kind of our win condition so far. And so from here on out, I actually don't think taking on this elite is too bad. Okay, wait, no, if it's the Frog Parasite, I might be cooked. But if it's not, we should be okay. You see, this is what happens. I feel like a lot of times I think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be okay with this elite. And then I fight him. And I get down to 5 HP. And I'm forced to heal. And then most of the time this is just a unskippable fight here. And then I just die. So I'm gonna dip. Now this, I think you always take the colorless reward. I mean, this is why we already did a video on this, but Flash of Steel, that's literally my card. Now, This definitely sounds very, very abnormal for me to say. Even like just hearing myself vocalize this. But I've been watching my own YouTube videos. Like, especially when I'm eating, I would just have that stuff in the background playing, and honestly, I enjoy it. Especially because, you know, it's like, it's your own craft. So obviously, like, the food you make on your own is gonna taste better to you, right? But I think there's definitely areas in which I can improve upon, that's for sure. Now, we took accuracy. I'm definitely thinking we leaning into this shift build. Now against you, I really don't think we're gonna have much of a problem. But yeah, this is definitely where the fight gets a bit more interesting, to say the least. We got you. It's over. Your life is done. Guys, I got a force. It's so bad. I'm not muting myself. I can't do it. If I fart, it is what it is. Okay, well, it passed slowly. Oh my god, okay, well, I think footwork is like never not good. Let's also take a removal on strike. And the reason I did that over removing the clumsy is because this is already ethereal, guys. This, even though it's just a flat out curse that does nothing but to cripple us, I mean, in the end, it exhausts itself. So it thins itself out after one turn, so it's not even that big of a deal if I'm being honest. Also, you had to rest there. You'd be a fool if you didn't. Which is, you know, me probably 3 runs ago. But I digress, I digress. Holy, 33 block? Where did that come from? Is this run actually good? Okay, yeah, you're dead. It's just that easy. Potion of Binding. Ooh, oh my sleeve, we had to take that. And now this is the one I'm afraid of, if I'm being honest. Do I have to be honest about that? I think it's pretty obvious. But we don't have any AoE, which may or may not be a problem. Okay, that being said though, we're doing a lot of damage. Let's just say I'm a fan of knives. I know I did. Okay, I'm sorry, man. That's been used so many times already. I heard it so many times. I just wanted to regurgitate it because I can, and totally not because I'm running out of things to say. Ooh, but do we take damage? Yeah, we definitely do. It's whatever. We're gonna rest anyways. Now let's hope the game doesn't give you a potion, so that I don't end up regretting not using these. We got him, folks. Oh, weak potion. That's gotta... Yeah, I think that's better than Potion of Binding, especially for the Ceremonial Beastman. Now here, there's actually an argument for upgrading, but we're gonna play safe. Now, one thing I've definitely noticed while I was watching my own YouTube video is that my let's just say I think my vocalization of my speech is like very dull at times. Like, I try to okay, I'm not trying to, you know, diss Moist Critical here. I mean, he's literally one of my favorite content creators, but I feel like at times I just sound very monotonous, kinda like him, except it doesn't work out in my favor, you know. I just end up sounding lost. And so I think with this video, I kind of want to honestly just improve upon how I use my vocals. And as well as improving my sense of, I guess, intonation when I'm speaking. I think that could be pretty, or that could be a pretty useful skill later down the line. Now here, I don't think we mind taking the damage, man. Am I crazy here? 17 is like nothing. I'm pretty sure we got him. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, this is literally the first time I played the silent on this channel. And so if we could, if she's the one that brings home that 8-10 win, what can I say, guys? We got him. It's just that easy. I'm telling you, this is the easiest Act 1 boss of all time. He is so easy. And the Blade of Ink! The Blade of... Wait, clone. Can you imagine the clone on the Flash of Steel? Oh my days, bro. But we do have two really good options. Pale, since we're going shivs, there's not a lot of cards we actually want to take. And so there's a real argument for Pale's Wings. But Pale's Blood, dude, draw one every turn. That's never, you can't go wrong with that. You actually just can't. Now with Act 2, I mean, you like the early shops, for one. Rest into the elite. And if we're feeling confident, we can go over here. If we're not, we rest. Potentially a third rest into another elite. And then we face the crab boss. It's not bad. These bugs me out, man. We can... Oh, I can't freaking block you. That's crazy. Whatever. Let's just take you out then. You gotta pay the price. This is why I like my defensive relics, man. They're so good, but yeah, you're gone. Leading Strike, do we need another one? No, Blur is just a good card. I think a good silent deck kind of wants a Blur. Block. I mean, we don't have to get our shits out right now. If I really gotta make sure I can mitigate how many times I rest so I can actually upgrade my dang cards, you know? But yeah, we getting stunned right here. You're not taking off with my up my sleeves. Flash of Steel. Hit you with this, and you die to poison. The deck is good. The deck, I swear the deck is good. Fortifier's gotta be better than Weaken, right? What do you have here? Skip. This is skip. Now this shot needs to be good. No White Star sucks, but... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we'll take another, what's it called? On my sleeve? Or Cloak and Dagger? Yeah. I mean, it's a must in a Shiv deck. Wait, why didn't I play Footwork first? What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay, So I'm still gonna play footwork. These chompers are surprisingly tough. Just gonna retain first if you play each turn. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's try to chip down your artifact. We still want to block. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, these guys are like surprisingly tough. Because like, of course you want to like not have the dazes in your deck. But they don't give you that like, I guess, that immediate consequence of them freaking filling your womb up with dazes until like after the first cycle of your deck, and then you're like just drawing straight dookie. I'll happily give up potion for a relic. Vaccine puzzle blocks. This card, dude, this relic is actually goated. Is it uncommon actually? It's a rare. You see? That's how you know. That's how you know. Actually, I didn't know this either. So, but yeah, we're going with a smith for sure. Now, this is actually quite the dilemma because obviously you want to get your powers up, but getting one more inky shiv could be the difference maker. I think you go with accuracy. I really do. I really do, because sure, this is one more inky shiv, but this just buffs all your shivs. And I think right now we just need more damage. Now, if we fight the Entomancer, all right, so this is this is gonna be rough for sure. I feel like you still want to get these out, but it hurts. Like the chompers, at least they go to your discard pile, but these just go straight into your deck. This is not worth the days, man. At least you got the thorns. He gets punished. The strikes are not just, it's just not worth the dazes. Blur, defend. Yeah, we're probably going to have to rip the fortifier eventually. We do have accuracy out, so I think that justifies getting this. Okay, maybe that was a terrible decision. Okay, we got the block. That's huge. Let's discard the daze actually, because I want to. Yeah, I want to keep this snake bite because I want to get this phantom blade out. We get these out. 20, 11, poison. Okay, you're dead. That was a rough fight. That was pretty bad, man. But we do get a courier. Is this also a rare relic? Oh my gosh. We're getting rares on the wazoo. But yeah, we definitely want to shop now, but there's no guarantee ones. We definitely cannot greed for another elite. So we're coming over here. The happy flower. Is this just a common? Okay, I'm actually starting to learn the rarities of these relics. Not sure how useful that information is going to be moving forward, but it's certainly interesting to know. That's for sure. The roaches. Not really a free card, man. But yeah, we weaken you. Footwork. Get that out here. Let's get rid of one of you. And then let's start attacking you because you're buffing. And I don't think I mind a malaise. I guess just malaise on you, right? Oh yeah, Thorns is absolutely gonna cook these guys. Is this a common? How? You know what? I understand why it's a common. But man, is it so strong for a common. It feels so good, man. Let's get these shivs out. You dodge the thorns. And we take no damage. This is a clean fight. You'll love to see it. Let's get accuracy out. Weak potion, that's going to be helpful. Do we need a second accuracy is a big question. I want to keep my deck thin, but I don't think it hurts to have another one. But at the same time, acrobatic could give us some crucial draw consistency that we've been lacking this entire run. And now I think this is a footwork plus. I think that's gonna make our life a lot easier because currently our like best blocking card is still Survivor, which is kind of crazy to think about. Maybe I should have drafted better. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better because we're gonna fight Elite and we gotta. They just gotta throw our worst matchup at us. It's crazy, man. I mean, we got one accuracy out. We might as well get this out too. Now, with this Elite, I don't really know how to counter it if you haven't already drafted AoE. So, yeah, this is, okay. Well, what I tend to go for, and you know, you don't have to take my advice, because I'm not really the best at the game, but I will always go for the one that's trying to get me weakened, and then take them out. So they can't perpetually take away my damage. Terrible turn. Oh my god, it's so bad. We just full block. You died to thorns. Okay, can we kill this turn? We can. It's just that easy. That went a lot better than I thought, for sure. This is skip. Question mark, please be like... Ooh. Horn Cleave for Regal Pillow. Like, who are we kidding? Oh, dude, these are all terrible trades. The Relic Trader is like actually like an Indian scammer, bro. This is trash. Okay, well, to be fair, Horn Cleave, Regal Pillow, I mean, 15, 14, it's a bigger number. This is just terrible. And Courier, like, this doesn't serve me any purpose. Whereas the Courier could be really good if I make it to Act 3. It's gotta be this, if I had to choose one. And obviously rest here. Is the Regal Pillow uncommon? It's a common? This is such a good relic. Oh my gosh, man. Now the Kaiser Crab. Definitely, you know, every time I think about Kaiser, I think about Kaiser from Blue Lock. Cool character. Loved when he did the bicycle kick. My favorite moment's gotta be when, whenever he got clowned on by Isagi. You know, Isagi Oichi, the main character of Blue Lock. But yeah, the Kaiser Crab, it's a rough fight, especially if you don't got, you know, any OE. What can we draw into? I kind of don't want to draw here. No, let's draw. Yeah, well, at least I'm not going to draw freaking defense and strikes next turn. Also, word of advice, go for this one, go for the rocket first, not the crusher like I did. Yeah, that's a terrible misplay on my end, but it's okay. We still want to get the Blade of Ink out. Weaken you, that way you're weakened during your big nuke turn. Turn back around to weaken you, and then we just block. Huge. Okay, that was strategically played. Oh my god, I feel so cringe saying that. Ooh, it's you know what, I'm trying my best. Dare I say, great opportunity for a fortify. get more shivs out. Okay, do I not have... Yeah, I don't have Phantom Blades out. Let's get it out now. Let's... We want to save Neutralize for last so we can weaken you and turn around. We don't have enough block. Let's block. Yeah, let's double block into Neutralize. Oh yeah, by the way, I know that a lot of you guys haven't been watching through the whole video, but for your information, my last video ended because my freaking mouse broke. And I just quit recording. But I did make it to Act 3. Now, no guarantees here, but if I make it to Act 3 again, we gotta win. Okay, so you're not dead this turn. But we can still put up so much block. And we still have Weaken Potion, mind you, so it's not the worst. 19 damage, you're gone. Weaken, and then we just block more. You know what would really help out this deck? Is if I just had a knife trap. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Can you imagine, man? Okay, I need to kill you this turn or like full block. Can I even full... Okay, no, I can't. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just gonna straight block. Holy shoot. This was a close fight. This was so close, man. Oh my gosh. Stormer Steel is just more shivs. I feel like it doesn't hurt to take it. Ooh, and what's your name again? Non-new pay? No new... You know what? What I was gonna say is you're probably the most goated ancient of them all. Like, these relics are crazy. Brilliant Scar, 5th card you play from each turn is free. Wow! Wait, this goes crazy with a Shiv deck. Because you can just play like 4 Shivs, right? Not even 4, you can play like 2 Shivs to like pretty much perfectly time your Brilliant Scarf. Damn, wait. But the Signet Ring. Well, I don't have the potion belt. If I knew... Okay. Let's check the map first. So no early shop. I am enticed by the idea of campfire into shop. Okay, so at max I'm able to guarantee 1 shop. Or we can take one of these. Yo, it doesn't hurt. And we can... I mean, if we want, we can dodge all the elites. Or we can fight this one, fight another one. So I think overall this path is the least riskiest, but with the most to gain. That being said, do we take the Signet Ring? No, I think it's gotta be a Brilliant Scarf. I feel like I've almost never taken this relic, but it seems so busted, man. I mean, you're about to see why here, because I think we're gonna have an amazing deck. Did I get a slice from the Vexing puzzle box, man? What is... What? Okay. Doesn't matter. Footwork. Get the free up my sleeve out here. You're dead. Oh, you can't get more than 1 free card each turn. Ah, no, it's still good. It's still an amazing relic. Nonetheless. Ooh, I forgot you get a free card. You know what? We don't take any damage. See, perfectly planned out. Definitely didn't have to improvise on the go. Exposed. I thought you can't go wrong with it, especially considering we have a single copy of it. A free nightmare. Oh, who am I kidding? Wait, why did I just do that first? Wouldn't it? Okay, well, you're gonna get cooked by the thorns either way, but you know, currently I think we're definitely facing a bit of a draw trouble with top decking 3 strikes. What's going on with that? Okay, time it. This is free. We're getting our free shift. Well, actually 3 free shifts. And now we do this. Is it worth weakening you? That it is 25% damage. It's only take out 5. I don't think it's worth it. Especially when you got like elites out here ripping 50 damage per attack. I think this is gonna become way more valuable. We love the fruit juice. And on topic, I love orange juice and apple juice. I think everybody can agree those two are like the objectively best juices. That isn't like overly sugary. Well, it still is sugary, but like relative to other juices, definitely less sugary. That's for sure. I'm talking about like the pineapple, mango, passion fruit juices you see in the store aisles. Those hit, but it's arguably as bad as Dr. Pepper and Sprite and Coke. In my opinion. But man, this guy, he can freaking eat it, dude. Also, did I mistime the Brilliant Scarf? I definitely did, man. Get this out of here. So footwork. You see, this is exactly why I took footwork. It's literally saving my run right now. I have a free card! Oh my god. It's so bad. It's so bad, man. Alright, let's draw 3. Get this out of here. We neutralize to extend your weaken so that on your buff turn. Okay, did I just use Brilliant Scarf discount on Nurse Shift? What am I doing? I swear, dude, guys, I'm not throwing on purpose. Okay, I know that's kind of like what I've been pushing on my titles and thumbnails, but and it's completely true. But I don't want to suck, you know. I actually want to win. And honestly, on that note, I think that's what makes this game so interesting to me, if I'm being honest. The game currently, it's hard. Like, A10, it's no joke. But it also strikes like a interesting balance where it's like, it's difficult, but there's still like the game gives you a slither of hope, especially if you know what you're doing. I am taking this every time, and like 9 out of 10 times I fail. This is just a free potion. My deck isn't that good, man. I'm settling for the free potion. Okay, you know, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if I failed this one as well. But no, that's not gonna happen. Wait, what's our Queen Aeon Glass? Frick you, man. Oh my gosh. What do you mean, Queen Aeon Glass? Okay, maybe I should have done the second one, but yeah, okay, so we're coming over here, and is this a rest angle or are we smithing? Usually, no. In situations like this, right? You know what? I think I think we rest here and just go hard. Especially given that we have the Regal Pillow. This is a big rest for us. Like, this is exactly where we pivot to greatness here. Out of shop. Shop, please. Please. Oh. Willy plants. You know what's good? It's good enough, man. A toolbox. Now, I have been underrating this relic. But man, it's actually good. This is a really good relic. Do I think it's better than Rumbino Strike? Definitely not. We're taking removal every time. And another... Yo, straight Pogger Face got me freaking... Oh my god, I started cramping on my chinny chin, man. Is that how you use it? Oh my god, I feel so stupid. But holy, this is literally the thing you want to see. I mean, you're doing a shiv build. This is your dream relic right here. Oh my god. And Shuriken and Kunai and all that good jazz. I just wasted 2 energy, but you know, maybe we should have thinned our deck out a little bit more. Footwork. Okay, we can time this to where this is free. Why did I footwork first? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, you're out here doing so much damage. I think we need to weaken you. Wait, you're the weakened! Oh my god! Oh my... Chill on me, bro. Chill on me. Draw 3. You know what? Free of space. Was there nothing else you could have upgraded? Oh my god. That's crazy. We had Leading Strike, Flash of Steel. You know what? Wait, that's literally it. Okay, you know, I don't blame it. Oh, for a second, I forgot I was playing the Silent Man. Only out here playing skills. Now you gotta get out here. If you're playing the Silent, you gotta get rid of the Lost first. Like ASAP. Cause he's gonna sap your strength and it's gonna be a big problem. Free? Oh yeah. Footwork, block, 2 more shifts. It's just that good. This build is actually good. This build is working. All I need now to finish off this Master Beast is for 1 win, but for 2, what am I saying? I mean, the second thing you definitely need to actually get you to win will be a Knife Trap Plus. If the game could give me that, I mean, if the game can give me that, you know, you know, I was really waiting for it, and I had like a slither of hope, and now I'm really just hoping that this elite doesn't crush my hopes and dreams. Because holy man, we do not have, once again, we do not have AoE, and that's a huge problem. And the reason I'm targeting you first, cause we lose where we don't play. Kind of not a problem when you're losing freaking strikes, man. Get that stuff out of here. Upgrades are no more. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem, actually. Shift? Now this is free. Okay, I'm popping this. I have to pop it. I can't be dying here, man. I made it this far. This can't be the enemy. 17 damage. You're out. You're gone. Dead. Draw 3. What can we get? Honestly, pretty good stuff. We already wasted our scarf. How much are you doing? 26? I'm dead if I don't block. You're gonna nuke. Oh no. Guys, I think I might be dead. No, how did this happen? How did this happen? I say this every time. Oh my god, in the end, nothing ever changes. Oh, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end this one.